Hi Pisces, this is your weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Nine of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the King of Wands. Then we have Justice. In the potential outcome, we have the Page of Pentacles with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Libra on the table. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. I can interpret this a couple of different ways, Pisces. Some of you could be dealing with 2 people. If that's your story, if that's your case, then the King of Wands is most likely the winner. And whoever the other person is, that person is the loser. Okay? For others of you, if you're dealing with just one person, that King of Wands, then perhaps your initial reaction towards this person is like, I'm not so sure if I want to get involved with you or if I want to get involved with anybody right now. And the reason for that could be because they are not looking very presentable. Their initial move towards you is bad. It sucks. Or perhaps you're still kind of recovering from what happened to you in the past with another person. Okay, the good news is that if their initial attempt is a mess, then the second attempt is going to be all good because they're coming in with the Ace of Cups. Or if they're just trying for the first time, then I think they'll be very caring, very loving, and they will basically melt your heart. They will restore your faith in love and faith in people. All right, so those are the 2 or 3 scenarios, if you will. Alright, we start off with the Ten of Swords clarified by the Nine of Wands, right? The Ten of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending, or an ending overall, right? And it's clarified by the Nine of Wands. That's what's coming to an end. Alright, again, I can interpret that through those 3 scenarios. Some of you could be shutting down the second suitor, not the King of Wands, but somebody else. For others of you, you're gonna stop being the person in the Nine of Wands. The person in the Nine of Wands is a person like a wounded warrior, somebody who's had bad experience in the past, and that's why they have a hard time trusting the person they're dealing with. Or perhaps, like I said, their first attempt to get you to go out with them was bad. But now they're coming back with the genuine offer. Speaking of the genuine offer, the next card that came out is the Ace of Cups, which is clarified by the King of Wands, right? The Ace of Cups is all about genuine, authentic love, right? So they do love you. They do have deep feelings for you with that Ace of Cups. The King of Wands is the person, right? So it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. If they're not a fire sign, perhaps this person is like a leader. They could be somebody who is easy to get up and go, very active type of a personality, right? And those 2 cards, the Ace of Cups with the King of Wands, are immediately followed up by Justice. Justice could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice is a very serious card, right? It's a major arcana card, and what that usually talks about is them being very serious about you. Right? Justice could be an actual place where people get married. Justice could be the legal system. And, when people get married, they sign a piece of paper, and then that piece of paper is submitted to the local government. Or with the Justice card, you could be simply finally getting what you deserve. If you got hurt by somebody in the past, right, then that's why you're like, I'm not so sure if this is what I want to do. With this person, you're finally getting what you deserve. Somebody who will love you and cherish you, perhaps for the rest of their life. Speaking of the rest of the life, the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but the Wheel of Fortune is also a major arcana card, right? And it's a start of a cycle, a very serious new cycle, very fortunate new cycle, all right? The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. In the potential outcome, we have that Page of Pentacles with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. I don't know if you've been following me for a while, but perhaps if you have, I'm sure you heard me say this before. Never, ever, ever underestimate the Page of Pentacles, because it could be something tangible, something you can touch. So a key to their place, or a key to your new mutual place, qualifies. A piece of jewelry in a small box also qualifies because you can touch it, because it's tangible. Right? The Page of Pentacles could also be paperwork. And again, when we get married, we sign a piece of paper. That qualifies as paperwork. Right? The Two of Cups in the middle, there's two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and them. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. And the Ten of Cups right next to the deck is the happily ever after card. So yeah, if you got hurt, if you got burnt by somebody in the past, this person will love you, cherish you, they mean business, they want to be with you, they want to have a family with you, and all that good stuff. And they will love you. They will love you perhaps like no one has ever loved you before. Hence the Ace of Cups and the Justice card and all other amazing cards. Really happy for you, Pisces. Congratulations. Pisces, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Three of Cups, the Fool, the Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries. Here's what's going to happen, Pisces. You're going to some kind of an event, or a party, or a gathering, or a show, or a concert of some sort, someone's birthday, I don't know, or perhaps people are coming to you, over to your place, or at that event, you and perhaps a bunch of other people, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband or wife, and perhaps some other people will decide to do something. Hopefully not right after this event. Perhaps because there are going to be adult beverages involved, right? You guys, so I don't suggest you guys do this right away, right? Perhaps you will all agree to join a gym together, or start a book club, or you will all agree to go to the same place for your next vacation, or something like that. It could be a bit risky, right? The Fool in the middle could be a card of taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, and again, if there are adult beverages involved, it could be a little bit reckless. I'm just being honest with you, Pisces. But yeah, the Three of Cups, the first card I came out, is some kind of a reunion, or a party, or event, or a gathering of some sort. And I think that's where you and your significant other, and perhaps a whole bunch of other people, will come up with this idea of doing something, or going something, right, with the Fool card. All right, and the Eight of Wands right next to the deck, for some of you, it's literally going somewhere, because the Eight of Wands sometimes comes through as a card of going somewhere. Or perhaps if you decide to do this, whatever this new thing is, during that event, the following day, there's going to be a lot of back and forth communication to make sure everybody's on the same page, to make sure everybody understands what's going on, or what everyone's involvement is, dates and things like that, booking and things like that. All right, and yeah, that's what I think is happening. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent X. Also, keep in mind, we have so many planets in retrograde as of this week, including Venus and Mercury. This is when more X's than usual tend to resurface. So we got Judgment, we got the Ace of Swords, clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Six of Wands, clarified by the Nine of Cups. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is a good spread, Pisces, it really is. So you got this King of Swords, clarifying the Ace of Swords. That's the person coming back. Most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart, right? And the phrase I keep hearing is that their story checks out. It's like they're going to come back to you and they have something to tell you. Some kind of, with that Ace of Swords next to Judgment, right? The Ace of Swords is clarified by that King of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is some kind of a truth could be coming out, or now perhaps in the past they couldn't tell you, so now they are able to tell you, right? Or with the Ace of Swords, they may tell you, you know what, I just got a better job and I start making a lot more money, or something else. Some kind of other information could be brought to light, right? And again, I keep hearing their story checks out. right? We got Judgment, the first card that came out. It is a card of somebody coming back. Okay, and at the end we do have the Six of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. So, yeah, good energy right there. The Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. All right, and other than that, it's a card of victory, success. It's a card of a triumph. It's a card of attention, so you definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. Again, perhaps this person just leveled up in their career, or something happened to them, and now they feel confident. Now they feel like they can pursue you and offer you a commitment, right? The Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of a commitment, marriage. It's also a card of a lot of money. Okay, it's a card of real estate or financial abundance. Okay. The Nine of Cups clarifying the Six of Wands is a card of a wish come true, a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So I think this looks good in terms of you guys giving it another shot. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces, this week. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Emperor clarified by the Sun, and the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or Leo. This will most likely apply to you, Pisces, if you've been waiting for a message or a notification or some kind of a decision. Because I believe this spread right here is talking about a message or a notification coming in that you've been waiting for. And the news is good. The news is good. Right? So in that notification or a letter, or perhaps there's going to be a meeting, right? They will tell you that you either got the job, you got the promotion, you got the raise, or you got a project of some sort assigned to you, right? Or something among those lines, right? The Emperor, clarified by the Sun, the Emperor could be you, becoming the Emperor, that is. Becoming a boss, becoming somebody who is a figure of authority. Or the Emperor could be the person who is notifying you. And the news is still good, because the Emperor is clarified by the Sun. The Sun is a card of clarity, and besides that, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So I assume the news is good. At the same time, the World on the bottom of the deck, it could be a card of someplace remote. Perhaps travel is somehow a part of this, but at the same time, the World is my happy end card, right? Something is coming to an end, but something new, a new chapter, a much better, happier chapter is about to begin, right? So if you're being promoted, the new chapter, better chapter begins. If you got the job, a new, better chapter begins for you. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Pisces. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This will most likely apply to you if you got a job. All right? And you know what the first thing I thought of? Say you do have a job, and at your workplace, they distribute tickets to movies, to shows, to concerts every once in a while. But it's like random, right? Perhaps they choose people on a random basis, right? And this week, you'll be on the receiving end of whatever it is they distribute. Again, tickets to shows, movies, or something like that. All right? For whatever reason, that's what I thought, right? Because you got the Page of Pentacles coming your way, right? But it's coming from the Three of Pentacles, the first card that came out. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration or cooperation, right? So that card often comes through as a card of a workplace environment or a business place environment, right? The Page of Pentacles, the next card over, it's that ticket or something tangible. Perhaps they will give you something. You know, you could be awarded or recognized. It could be a promotion for some of you as well, or a raise, a small raise, right? The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is a decision, right? This is a decision to give you whatever it is they're going to give you, okay? And with the Four of Pentacles right next to the deck, yeah, you're going to take it. With the Four of Pentacles, this is you holding on to whatever it is they're going to give you with that Page of Pentacles. All right, I hope this makes sense. Again, it could be anything, but they're going to give you something, and you're going to take it. You're going to keep it. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading, Pisces, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week.